Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and I am back. We are back in what is it? Sunlit Valley. Kind of forgot what this was. We are midsummer, and I got to remember what I did in between episodes. We got more of these going, just because I'm trying to get that ancient fruit up. But let's see, how many do I have? I don't have that many. Let's see, are any of our... All right, well, I used it all. Okay, so one thing I've been waiting on is for which season I use ghost peppers. If I take a stack of ghost peppers and I click them on this guy here, it says, give me 64 of something spicy for something sparky. If you give them a stack of the chili peppers, you then get half a stack of Sparkstone. And man, I wish that could go. But as you can see, I saved up. So all of our peppers are gone, but there we go. I should have saved some to show you guys. So in between episodes, we're working on the mechanical farming, and we're going to keep kind of working with some of this stuff and see what we can get into. But I did some fishing. I got a really cool chart from, from Eldridge, one of the Patreons, and it showed what fish can be caught in what. So you have like rivers, ponds, oceans, nether, and then you have different types of year to catch certain fish. And then even different types or times of the day. Certain fish are day, some are night. And then to add to that, it's some of them only are out. So you may have a fish that only comes out in the summer, at night, in the ocean, while it's raining. Meanwhile, you could have a fish that only comes out during the day, in the summertime, in the river, while it's clear. So I did a little bit of fishing to try and get some of those fish, and I'm going to keep working on them. But what I did get is a bunch of fish from the nether. So the searing cod, so if we click uses on this, and we go, let's see. I said searing cod, and then my phone just woke up and looked at me. You could see this one will give us coal. I don't even know how to pronounce that. And then all of these like kind of orangish furniture pieces. So I'm not too worried about that. We have a bonefish. And with this one, we get obviously bone meal, bones, limestone pebbles, enriched bone meal, which is cool. Hydrating for all the fertilizers as well. So that's pretty neat. Okay. Then we have a blaze fish. I'm sure we can figure this one out. Look at that. Blaze powder, blaze rods, jasper, and then blaze cakes, which is kind of cool. And then, I don't know if the jellyfish does much. Slime balls, that makes sense. Purified slime ball, jellyfish necklace. And then lastly, we have the glowdine. And once again, this one probably isn't going to blow your mind, but glowstone, topaz, glowstone blocks, and then a whole bunch of what looks like lava lamps. Very weird thing. So we caught all those, which is cool because they are part of the fish tank. Let's see, where is this nether bundle? I think we have them all. We can get another fish pond and a jar with something in it. But yeah, so some of these I've caught, like the jellyfish there. That was making more of those. We get an evaporator. Interesting. Okay. All right. So, but we're not quite ready for that. I got a lot more fish to catch. Another thing I'm probably going to start working on in off-camera work is going to be this one. Some of the stuff, gold quality Neptunian. Gold quality ancient fruit, I probably have that. Youth potion. Egg. This. Okay. All right. All right. Truffle tea, all-seeing plort. Ooh, that one might be tricky. How do we get this guy? Can read your fortune, but has no way of telling you what it is. That's good. I really got to work and figure out these plorts and stuff like that. So that's kind of the last one of that. But unfortunately, I believe we have to do all this to get the Petal Apothecary to get into mystical farming. So yeah. Anyways, and then we have a bunch of other stuff over here that we can work on. These are all collection ones. You can see crop-wise, we're missing like currants. What else are we missing? Not as much on this side. Over here, we've got a few blood oranges, which you can see Master Cultivator. I guess that's how you get that one. I don't know. Winter Zombies drop cinnamon. The prize machine, you get pawpaw. Same thing with hazelnut. And some of these, I could have swore I found that. Haven't got netherwort yet, so, and then we get that. And that's what all of these are. They're just kind of collection stuff. All the fish, we haven't got them all yet. All the minerals, not yet. Apparently we got all the gems. All the artifacts, relics, brews. Ooh, that's going to be tricky. Cooking. And then the slimes. And yeah, I don't know. All right, but we're going to keep working on this. I just want to kind of catch you guys up on this. So what I have done, if we take a look here, you can see I worked out, I think, a better looking version of this. And now we have that coming down, straight down. If we look right in between, you can see that goes up to this gearbox, a shaft going over, and it stops here. Plus, you'll notice that we have two gearboxes here, and our stairs are backwards now. There's a reason for that. Is because we now have water wheels spinning. And let me see if I can do this without ruining everything. So we have them sideways. We have a block of water, so they're spinning around. They're making the shafts go up here. We have one over here. They look like stripper poles from what I've been told in the streams. This is why I had to move these stairs around because we couldn't get up them. So, but now we have this issue. And so now we have this coming in for power and both of these. Is this necessarily 100% where they're going to be when we actually have to use them? Probably not. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. So, all right. So we've done all of this. We got the water wheels. We got the wind power. Now we're going to get the espresso. To process further, you'll need to press ingots into sheets using a mechanical press. So let's go ahead and do that. Got that on here. Let's go over and see if we can make this. Not enough ingredients, so maybe the block of lead. Oh, this doesn't tell me what we need. All right, let's see. Casing. We have andesite casings, so maybe shafts? Yeah, that's what we're missing. Oh, not copycat shaft, regular shaft. All right, we'll make a few of these. All right. So there's that. So now we have it. I'm not necessarily setting anything up yet because I'm not 100% sure what they want us to do, but that opens it up. So now we have engineer's goggles, and if we put these, I believe, what is the slot here? Head. Oh, do we have to take our bow off? All right, there we go. Can I put this anywhere else? Oh, that makes me sad. What is this? Oh, this is what tells us the time and the date and stuff. All right. That's fine. We've finally taken our bow off for our magical glasses. So now we should be able to see, or maybe not. I thought this would let us see things. I don't know what this does. What are these from? These are from Create. Yeah. Hold on, let's do this. When looking at blocks, kinetic components show added stress impact or capacity. Stress meter shows... All right. Am I supposed to see something here? No clue. All right. So there's that. Now we kind of go off in these directions. Let's go up and... This seems weird and fun. All right. So fluid movement. Items used in the storage and movement of fluids can be crafted from copper with oak resin as a sealing agent. So we're going to make fluid pipes. Oh, we're going to have to set this other guy up here real quick. And then a fluid tank. And we have to make copper sheets. So, all right, let's figure this out real quick. So we're going to need power on the side. That's too high up. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get another gearbox. This is what is rotating up there. Just need a regular gearbox. Going to make more cogwheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we make this. All right. And then we need some of those shafts we made a little bit ago. We should have some. There we go. All right. Let's see how this works. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this and we're going to put it here and put it up there. Okay. Then we're going to take a shaft and we're going to connect it. Now it's going, and then we're going to come down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make another gearbox. This might not be the best way to do this, but yeah, we're fine. Let's see. Another gearbox, another 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then here we go. All right. And then here, now the question is, can I just put this up against it and will it turn? No. And that might be too high. Let's go down one more. I know a lot of you people are probably yelling at me. Let's do this. Okay, now let's do this. All right. Okay, you know what? I do need to go up one. That's fine. There, and then there. Okay, so now to make, let's look at making these copper sheets. I think we want a thing called a depot, I believe it is. Sure. There we go. The old depot. We're going to put this right here. And then if we get some copper, I know I'm not great at this, guys. Just bear with me. So slow. There's one. Bonk. All right, so we'll let that horribly slowly do its thing. We can try and speed this stuff up, and that's definitely going to be an off-camera work thing. So, all right, so we're letting that go so that we can make these guys. So we're going to need some oak resin and some actual copper. And then for this part, we need a copper casing, which is going to be, does it have to be treated wood? Okay. All right, let's head over here real quick. And grab some oak resin out of here. We should have plenty. We do. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what fluids I really need to move, but we'll make the stuff. Why not, right? All right. This guy is still slowly but surely going along. All right, so let's go ahead and get a couple of logs. We'll just use this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why not? And we'll grab some copper. Not copper. There we go. All right. So now we take these and we put them down, right? Then we take the oak resin and it makes treated logs. We did this before. And then we take the treated logs and click them with copper. And now we have copper casings. Perfect. Okay, good. Yeah. And then I think we just need this guy to hurry the hell up. All right, let's pick this up. We got 11. That's not bad. Let's put down some more. There we go. We'll just let that keep going. All right, so let's go ahead and make some fluid pipes. So we got the oak resin, we got the copper sheets and copper. There's 8. Good. And then fluid tanks. There we go. Nice. And that gives us more oak resin. That seems weird. All right, so copying enchanted books. The printer can be used to duplicate enchanted books with liquid experience. You can harvest from items or players using a disenchanter. Okay, I've never used this stuff. Liquid hyper essence can be used to increase the level of the enchants book by 1, even past normal limits. What? Okay. All right, well, let's make... Oh, we have to buy this. Ooh, that's pricey. And then what about the other one? Oh, that's the wrong way. And this is... This also has to be bought. Okay. Oh, our precious money. We were over 4 million at one point, but now we have less than that. All right, let's do that. All right, so we're going to come down here, and we're going to go to this fella, and we're going to go ahead and buy the disenchanter and the printer. All right, what else is here? Enchanting guide. Weird. Okay. All right, so now we have this, and I think this is going to be a during stream type of thing I got to figure out. But bottle of hyper enchanting. What is this? Hold shift. No idea. Can we make this? How do we make this juice? Oh, okay. Ancient fruit juice. Liquid experience. All right, so this guy... Let's hit W on this. Okay, so we put tools on it. It takes the enchants off and turns it into play. Oh, then we can stand on this as well. Okay. Interesting. A lot of interesting stuff. Let's do this. Let's come over here. Let's grab a chest. And there is and look at that. Look at all this enchanted stuff that we can just take things off of. That'd be pretty cool. All right, we're just going to put this chest right here for some of the stuff we're not using necessarily right now, and I don't want to accidentally lose. All right, that's still cooking along. Okay, so that takes care of that, and that got us that weird bottle. Down here, intro to trains. I'm not real jazzed to do trains, but, you know. Lead sheets can be processed into sturdy sheets, a stronger material used to make train-related materials. While trains aren't strictly required for progression, they can be useful for long-range transportation or logistical automation. Let's see. So, okay. Whew. So to get this, we have to make the sheet, because we have to make a sturdy sheet. And it's basically going to get poured on here and then smushed and smushed. So we have to have this guy with lava in it. So we're not quite ready for that. And I'm trying to see, do they have precision machines, auto tapping? Ooh, mechanical pump. We want that. Mechanical movement. Oh man, this is going to make me look stupid very much. Create railway navigator. This is what we want to try and get to more than anything else I'm excited for. So, And then I think this is like mechanical. Mechanical harvesters are the ultimate form of crop collection, allowing you to automate your farm completely. Once crafted, they can be duplicated using a cheaper recipe. All right, so I guess this is the expensive one. And then, oh, okay, then the smithing template. These we just buy from that guy. Interesting. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, all right, let's see. Cavern Metal 2. Silver is another secondary material found in the Skull Cavern. It's commonly used in sensitive electrical or electronic equipment and is one of the rarest ores you can find in the caverns. Uh-oh. Do I have any? We have 162. Apparently not that rare. Boop. Done. That's right. Give me some more. How much did it give me? Oh, 4. Not bad. We'll go stick this. You know what? We're going to hold on to this because we might have a way to duplicate some of this stuff soon. All right. So there's that. And I'm thinking, okay, let's check this out. So with many materials coming from tapping trees, a basic tapper won't cut it. The auto tapper is an alternative option, allowing you to pump out the tapped fluid from the bottom of the block. Tapped fluids need to either be bottled or used directly. So let's see. Uses. Okay, so this is just this. Oh, okay. This skips the whole what we normally get. This literally gives us the liquid version of it. Interesting. Okay, well, let's see if we can make one of these. Oh, it uses one of our tanks too. All right, let's see. Can we make this? I have fluid. Oh no, I put them away. I got all bossy there. Oh no, you didn't. All right, we have to make the precision mechanism to make this. So we're once again trying to go the quick. Oh, it's not even unlocked. I thought it was here, but it's here. Okay. So we need to do this. And to make these, oh, there's a fish for it. What? Weird. All right. So to do this, we have to make this process. So, how do I explain this? These are going to have little gears set into them, like an inventory of little gears. These are going to have cogs, little cogs, big cogs, and then gold coins. Then we put a silver sheet here. It puts a cog into it. We then move it here. It puts a large cog into it. Then we move it here, and it puts a gold coin into it. And if you can see here, 4 times. So it's got to go through this process. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we get that. 83% chance. Not even guaranteed we're going to get it. Random salvage, 17%. So what I'm thinking that we might have to do... This is the first point where, you know what, we have this area. So what I'm probably going to do is chop a lot of this. I'm going to move these trees. And then we might make ourselves, maybe I'll build this up to this level. Yeah. And then I'll have room for a building. And maybe we'll see if we can make this here. I forget what this building is, but I think we might be able to make a larger one. And this might be where our create stuff is going to go. So I will work on that on off-camera work this week. Hopefully I'll get it done. If not, we'll keep kind of chugging along. But I was hoping we could just craft a lot of this stuff and then decide later. But we have to make stuff to get stuff. So. All right, guys, there we go. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget, like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. Any and all of those things help me out tremendously. If you guys want to take it to the next level and basically, help out my family based off of what I do here. You can do that by becoming a Patreon. You can get access to this server plus all of the other servers I record and stream on, hang out in our Discord, play in our Saturday streams, be in the calls, be on the server. You're streaming with me and Heather on Saturdays. It's fun. And it's weird, but it's fun. And yeah, all that fun stuff. So go check out the Patreon link down below. If you guys want to watch me do off-camera work on this, I do this every Tuesday at noon Pacific time, or noon Mountain time right now. Your guys' weird magic clocks drive me crazy. Anyways, at twitch.tv/Modi101, come hang out, have some fun, have some laughs, and help me figure out how to do a lot of this stuff. So go check that out. And then last but not least, if you guys want to get your own server, just like the one I use here for all of this, head on over to Host Havoc. Their link is down below. Get yourself a server and have some fun with your friends. And until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!